Hey everyone, welcome to today's vlog. I'm Bean. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of people are asking me about what's the update on the Fit. How's it going? Did you yeah? Because I'm trying to sell it, and people are always asking me, did you sell it already? Actually, the answer to that is no. Actually, I have it with me right now, right there. Right here is the Honda Fit. Trying to sell it. Um, Reason being, I'm trying to sell it because I don't know. Like, I have attachment to it, but I want to get rid of it. But I just wanted to show you what I've done to it. Uh, Nothing too fancy. As you can see, it has the rotor wheels on it, and the side skirts. The blue. It's blue because I got it from River. I picked it up. The off-road Honda Fit. He parted it out. So and then I put a side skirt extension, different lug nuts on it, and window visor. Window visor. People always ask me, what does the window visor do? It's just preventing rain to go in your glass. Actually, purpose of it, it reduces 50% of your wind noise. So when you roll down the windows, there's less chance of hearing that thump around in the background. So that's the reason being. Actually, there's a person right there just talking, looking at me, seeing what I'm doing with the camera. Um, and the other thing too, people always ask me why blueberry. If you guys tuned in since day one, this is the second Honda Fit that I picked up. The first one was blue, and I picked it up in Montreal. And here, this is the second one. I picked it up here in Ottawa. And actually, I talked to Ed recently. Ed saw it, and he was so surprised what has become to this Honda Fit. So he like he was so happy that he was happy, but he misses it. We'll go with that. And yeah, so I talked to him. He was surprised that it was lowered, uh, and has wheels or rims on it. Well, brake wheels, and I raised up the spoiler in the back. Yeah, engine's still good. It runs. I put a short ram intake in it. That way, a little bit more power out of this 50 L15 A7. That's the engine, and the clutch bites. So fun. A lot of people, and the other thing too, a lot of people ask me why a Honda Fit. I'll be like telling them, why not, you guys? Not too many people modify it. There's mostly people modify Honda Civics, SIs, and Preludes, EP3 Civics. This is basically a Honda Civic hatchback with extra doors. It's light, cheap on gas, and really cheap on gas. It's only like 40 liters. 40 liters, the tank is only 40 liters. So, and you can go on. It's underappreciated because mostly pick these up, it's mostly an older lady or woman driver or a beginner driver. But you guys, you gotta look what's the suspension is. It has a rear torsion bar, and the suspension is separate. Shock and the spring. It's like like it's standing up. It's so fun, and when you're in the high speeds or zippy turns, it's so much fun. Especially right now with BC coils, 8 kilogram in the front, 8 kilogram in the back. So it's 50. It's pretty much stiffer than the suspension in the back, or a stiffer suspension than factory. Man, this thing is fun to drive now. A lot of people are offering. A lot of people are so they know it's a Honda, but they didn't know it's a Fit. So go figure. You gotta go different route when you modify cars. I just wanted the clean modified version of this. The only reason I spotted the suspension in the back when I was working on another Honda Fit, a friend of mine, but actually it's a blue one. This is just a base model. This one's a Fit Sport, so you can tell like there's a fog lights in front and the spoiler and the side skirt. Anyways, when I was switching the tires, I'm like, why is there a torsion bar in the back? Honda really engineered this really well. It's basically like great handling. People normally use it as a grocery grader, but yeah, I'm surprised. It's fun to drive. If you guys pick up a Honda Fit, I recommend it, but you have to customize it. Get like springs or coilovers, but highly suggest get springs. I just did some coilovers because I want to adjust the suspension. I want to do something differently. You can see right now, I pretty much did a lot of work to it. Oh, it's just dirty now. I put the short ram intake. It makes a huge difference. Just putting this in, typical Honda, put that in and actually wakens up more torque and then more horsepower. So we're inside the interior right now. Inside, gauge cluster. You guys, this thing has a, where's the key? I was surprised with this. This thing has high revolution engine. It goes all the way up to like 6,800 RPM for a high revving engine, 1.5. That's pretty high it is, because normally it stops at 5.5. But VTEC, there's actually a VTEC on this. VTEC kicks in at 58,000 RPM, or 5,500, 5,800 RPM. So it's basically when you hit that point, there's another crossover. It picks up even more, sucks up more air, and add more power. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm like, that's why you guys have to take a look at it and drive it. It's underappreciated. I have no idea why, but you guys have to try it. You guys remember when I took this to the track? You know the only downfall with this is the stock seats. Suspension is actually there. But as a driver, I'm like bouncing all around. The stock seats are not securing me down into the seat. So I had to put my left ankle against the speaker. That way I can hold it tight and hold on to the armrest. That's how crazy it is to drive. It's fun on the track, but it's like I need to change the seat on it. That's the only downfall. I want to change the seat. I want to brace it up the chassis. I feel there's a little flex on the strut towers. The strut tower is basically where the suspension is, so it actually kind of shifts, but I want to like stable and stiffen it up. That's what I want to work on, but I'm not too sure if I want to work on it even more or stiffen up the chassis. I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think? Should I sell it and get a new one, or build it even more? I was talking. You guys gonna meet Deep in a future episode. Deep saw this for the first time. He likes it. He suggested that I keep it, but I don't know. You guys, what do you guys think? Should I keep it or build it even more? It is really good right now, but it saves me money on gas instead of driving the truck all the time. I'm issuing right now is parking. I have two cars. I'm having a hard time parking, but Deep's going to help me out. I gotta work with him. So many odds and ends right now. Couple of cars. You're gonna see that in a future episode. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm showing you guys right now. It has new set of tires. '85, '55 R16s. It's 195, 50 R6 ZR60 R16s. So it's like performance tires on it right now. And putting these performance tires made a huge difference. How fun it is! So much fun to drive now. I want to tell, like, I'm trying to get some of my friends to drive it, but some of them can't even drive standard anymore, manual. I told them it's like a go-kart. The other thing too, speaking of go-karts, this engine 1.5 high revving, it reminds me of 4AG EE from the Toyota Corolla 86 or MR2 AW11. It has a high revving engine. So when I'm in fifth gear, final gear, it revs up all the way to 30,000 RPM. And if I go like beyond that, it revs even higher. So I was like, high revving engine. I was like, no wonder why all the AC breaks on these things, because people don't pay attention on their speed and their revolution. So that's why I see all these AC on the Honda Fit blow up, because too much revolution per minute. I'll explain the AC down the road in a near future episode. So yeah, just a quick walkthrough with the Honda Fit. I just want to do this really quick. Until then, put a comment down below. Put a comment down below. What should I do? Keep it or sell it? You can see it's in really good shape. People are so surprised that it's actually in really good shape when I got it. I maintain it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, anyways, I'm going to wrap up the video for today. Till then, stay fly. And first love yourself. And forever living young. Till now, peace.